Okay, hopefully we're not interrupting here. Alright, so playing Kingdom Hearts again. Last time I checked, I was on level 3. Now I pretty much just beat the crap out of Titus, and I got up to level 8. What's funny is there's a couple things you gotta know about this. You can get attacks through leveling up, but you can't use them until after you get the Keyblade, which we'll get very shortly. So sliding dash isn't going to come in handy until later. And another thing that's really funny is if you look at my stats, you might see how strength is 19 and defense is 16. Well, what's really funny is your stats will increase two ways, either through leveling up items and items that just leveling up in general. Now, until you get the Keyblade, the upgrades that you get through leveling up, you can't use those. So, for example, the items that I had at the beginning of the game, those count. So, like for example, fighting Titus, I mean, at least from what I understand, you can't kill him instantaneously if you would actually level all the way up to level 100 until you get the Keyblade. So, certain strength doesn't carry over. So, we're going to fight against 3 against 1. Okay, so how I recommend doing this, take Titus out first. Titus isn't that hard. If you just keep fighting him, you'll be able to just knock him out. But then you might want to take out. You'll still win, but you just want to use your items. Okay, there we go. Can't believe he lost. So, okay, so we got a potion. These are not pretty rare, but you'll get items for beating people in this game, which is nice. So, I got to show you this. If you jump, the way Sora jumps, you can actually rotate the camera angle, or the way, yeah, you can rotate the camera angle, but you can also rotate the way he jumps, like this. It's pretty cool. I always thought that was cool. Like, he's got like this spinning helicopter attack. So, I guess another thing I forgot to show off is we can fight Riku. Let's see how boy Riku is. Oh, there's my other log. I guess apparently he took it with him, but he didn't give it to me. So the log just disappears. What's going on? Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kairi. Hey Sora, how about a quick round? Grab your sword. Okay, you're on. This one decides the champion. Ready or not. Yeah, he likes to do that. He'll jump really, really high and stuff like that, and then he'll do that. Yeah, just don't fall off, otherwise you'll lose. Yeah, for some reason, they keep track of score between Sora and Rival. But what's funny is they don't actually, it doesn't really do anything. Now the score is 1-0! Yeah, so that's pretty much it, just fight Riku, fight. Pretty much spent an hour just running around beating people up. That was quick. Yeah, after 3 hours. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cloth. The cloth is probably the hardest item to find. Like the first out of like this first part of the game. Like, so as of right now, it's really well hidden. So what you have to do is you got to jump all the way up here. I mean, it's not hard to find, but it's just you got to find it though. But where's that? And got the cloth. Sora's like a monkey every time he jumps. So yeah, after we give Kyrie the cloth and the items, she'll ask us what we want. Well, she'll give me a high potion. Got a high potion? Tired? Yeah, let's go home. It's getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow. So they'll take their canoes and go back to where they originally came from.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Yes.
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a rat take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater.
Oh, how ironic.
So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there.
I just love how he says it like that. He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Yes.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of anything.
We haven't came here. Not come here.
Thanks.
Bad English. Bad English, Riku. It's like if I had 3 wishes right now, one of them would be to go into this game and tell Riku that he's wrong. Oh, this is funny.
You wanted one, didn't you?
How proof fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
So he just throws it. Instead of just jumping down there, he decides, oh hey, we'll just take the long way instead. It's funny how they run in place. We're not really getting very far. There's the Kingdom Hearts loading screen down there. You haven't seen it. Oh. Here's another really long cutscene. Believe it or not, these exact levels that you see, you'll see this in Kingdom Hearts 2. Same music, same door. I love this part. He opens the door by just opening a little fraction of it. Your Majesty. And he's nowhere to be found. Yeah, of course they get a long hallway for his audience chamber. What? He's nowhere to be found. Pluto. Beep, beep. That'll scare you. So now he's gonna run all the way up to the garden. Goofy's gonna be sleeping. Wake up, Goofy! This is serious. Oh no, he casts some lightning spells.
Hey there, hello, good morning. Wait a minute. Daisy.
Classified.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
And they just so happen to have walked in on him. So what the heck happened there? It's like, see, Donald, you're goofy too. That's funny. It's like, oh no. Where are we at? Oh, now we're on Destiny Islands again.